Good afternoon, everybody. Very warm out there right now. I'm Weather Watcher Jonathon Rocco with a look at your afternoon weather update. Like I said, very warm out there, but temperatures will be dropping later on tonight and going into the next few days. And of course, we are tracking subtropical storm Nicole out in the Atlantic. 77 degrees right now on campus, but notice the dew point here has been dropping throughout the day. It is becoming drier. That's a signal that the cold front did pass through earlier this morning, so it is going to be a chillier overnight, and you notice the winds now coming out of the west. We have 80 degrees right now in Atlantic City, way above where we should be for this time of year. We should be around the upper 50s. 76 over in Wildwood, 77 for Mount Holly. Sussex right now at about 75 degrees, 80 toward the Newark area as well. Not much going on right now. There's not a cloud in the sky, but as we widen out the view and take a look out in the Atlantic, you see all these clouds swirling around here east of the Bahamas. That is subtropical storm Nicole. Now, over the next couple of days, it's going to be moving toward the west here. You can see the spaghetti plots in the National Hurricane Center forecast. It may become a weak Category 1 hurricane off the east coast of Florida before making landfall sometime Wednesday night or early Thursday morning. Most guidance has it staying as a tropical storm, so we'll keep an eye on it. Either way, it's not going to be a major storm like Ian was, but still going to cause some flooding rains, coastal beach erosion, and storm surge issues for the east coast of Florida. Then it kind of tracks up to the north and the west and then scoots off toward the east as a cold front comes across the central and eastern United States this weekend. It'll pick the storm up the east coast, and that'll bring us rain later on at the end of the week and going into the weekend. So you can see the rain here starting to move west, getting into Florida by the time we get into Wednesday, eventually making landfall Wednesday night, early Thursday morning. And then we end the forecast here on Friday afternoon. You can see that rain just to the south on our doorstep. So it should get to us by Friday late afternoon, early evening, and probably going throughout much of the day on Saturday as it looks right now. So for tonight, there's that colder air, 41 degrees, mostly clear out there, which is good, because also tonight we have a total lunar eclipse. The partial eclipse begins just after 4 o'clock in the morning, and then the total eclipse begins but maxes out by about 6 o'clock in the morning, and the sunrise is going to be around 6:40 in the morning. That's when the total eclipse will end, and then eventually things start to come to an end completely. The partial eclipse ends at around 7:50 in the morning, and this is the last total lunar eclipse until March 14th of 2025. And the total lunar eclipse is when the moon and the sun are on complete opposite sides of the Earth. So if you're up that early or you want to set your alarm, get up and go outside and see it, because we have a great sky for that viewing tonight. There are those cooler temperatures going into Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll increase the clouds by the time we get into Friday with increasing temperatures as well for Veterans Day. And then we start to get that rain into the area by Friday evening. Going into Saturday, unfortunately, it looks pretty rainy and breezy as well, especially for the morning and early afternoon. And then really gets much colder for Sunday and Monday highs, only at around 49 degrees, lows in the 20s and low 30s. Make sure you stay with us on all of our social media platforms for the latest. I'm Weather Watcher Jonathon Rocco. Have a great week.